I think I'm live. Am I live? I absolutely have no idea. Because, I don't know. What am I doing? Am I live? Am I not live? My phone hasn't told me whether I'm live or not. Oh my word, people. Oh my word. Well, you've probably just noticed that it's just me. Well, in fact, it's not just me. The dog is here, but he doesn't want to come on camera. He's just sort of sitting there, not really doing much. And no, this doesn't even tell me whether I'm live or not. What is going on? Oh, I am live. Oh, hello. So I am actually live. It is working. Yes, it is working. Hi, Tokyo Butter. Good. Your stream was really good last week, actually. It was really funny. Really funny. Good to be a part of it. Hope you're doing good out there. As always, get back to bed. Do not watch me rambling on, talking nonsense by myself with the dog who doesn't want to be on camera. So I'm here all by myself. Mr. B is in the Bay Area. He is, what is it? It's Sunday in the Bay Area. It's 12 o'clock. He has had his breakfast. It is absolutely chucking it down with rain. And I think he is on the chat. Yes, he is on the chat. Hello, Mr. B. Hope you're not too tired and jet lagged and all those things. And have you been sneaker shopping yet? I don't think you have. I suspect that will be later on today. But so hope everybody's had a good week. It's been a bit of a crazy week again. Both Mr. B and I are sort of building up to that time of the year when it gets kind of crazy work-wise for us. So unfortunately, we haven't been able to get a video out. I've got one already edited to go, but I haven't been able to finish it. And I will try and get that up this week if I can do the thumbnail. But yeah, we will try and get another video up. But yeah, been a bit slacking. Really sorry about that. It's just been so crazy, conference calls till like 9 o'clock, been getting home late, blah, blah, blah. And hello, waving at you as well. Hello, Tamari for life. I can't say these things, but hello. Hope you're all good and having a good week. I've had a good week. Weather's been really weird here. Like it's been super sort of sweaty. No sun, just a bit meh, and then a bit of rain. So, been a bit weird. Worn a few different sneakers. Well, actually, I haven't. Mr. B has, and I've got his rotation. Hi, Angel. Hope you're well. So, what should I start off with? I think I'm going to start off with the news, because I've got a bit of news this week. Because I've been able to do it all by myself, it's purely what I like and what I don't like. So it could be interesting, might not be, but let's have a look. I'm a bit out of practice at doing these by myself, so this is going to be a terrible stream. So apologies, everybody, apologies. Hi, the Annex. Yeah, clammy is the right word. It's been kind of disgusting, actually. Today I went for a run and it was like, not nice. But yeah, nor was the run, actually. No. But so what have we got in the news tonight? So these are, and said last week, Vans haven't done any interesting collabs. Then this week, there's a few. Not sure whether I like them, but let's take a look. So these are JoJo's Bizarre Adventure times Vans. The box, the artwork on that box is epic. To be honest, I prefer the artwork on the box to the sneakers, but let's take a proper look at these because I'm still not sure what I think. Oh, haven't I got this open? Sorry guys, no, see I've cocked up already. Where the hell is it? I'm gonna have to come back to it because I've opened up the wrong flipping window. We're gonna start. What have I done now? Oh, it's all going wrong. It's all going wrong. See? Right. What the hell? I've just closed a load of windows. Flipping thing. Right, Vans. Another Vans collab. We will get back onto those JoJo's Adventures one. But this is another collab. I am not a Harry Potter fan. I know lots of people are. And if you're a fan of Harry Potter, I thought I'd let you know there's a Vans Harry Potter collab on its way. I can't remember the date when it drops. But these are kind of all right, you know. As I said, I'm not into the Potter, so I won't be getting them. But there's some interesting sneakers here, you know. Not for me. Not for me. What is going on, Mr. B? I don't know. I can't do this without you. Now, I thought I'd bring these up because I know Mr. B kind of liked these the other week. And I'm not convinced on these at all. But this picture actually makes them look kind of all right. But, you know, they're not a sneaker for me at all. Again, I'm not sure when these are going to be released, but I'm just not convinced by the Vapor Max. Not convinced at all, you know. Bye, Tokyo Butter. Yep, go and sleep. Go and sleep. As I said, this is really terrible. You're not missing anything. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it is with these. I'm not a massive fan. I think it's going to be one of those sneakers where you have to actually see it and have it in hand to see whether it's, you know, what it's actually like. I'm just not convinced on it. It kind of looks like somebody has like got a straw, they got a bit bored and have created the Nike swoosh from a straw and just sort of put it on the sneaker with some hair elastics or something. I know that's really bad of me, isn't it? Really bad of me to say that. But yeah, I'm not a fan. Yep. Hi, 5-minute sneaker TV. Yeah, not a great sneaker. Not a great sneaker. Moving on. Again, I'm not a massive fan of these, but I thought I'd bring these up because these are to celebrate 50 years of landing on the moon. How is that 50 years ago? Actually, I'm saying how is that 50 years ago, but it actually feels slightly longer. Still haven't, still not Star Wars like or Star Trek like. Where's our transporter, people? Where's our transporter? Save me a hell of a lot of painful hours commuting. But, you know, I get these as in the colours and everything, but I'm not a major fan. But there's really nice touches on them. You know, I like the way they've stitched in the NASA and the USA flag on the back, and then you've got the signature on the bottom. I don't know, it's just not, it's not a shape that I naturally like, but I think it's quite a nice way of commemorating 50 years on the old moon and that, you know, that big thing in the sky. But not for me. Not for me. Yeah, we all need transporter. We all need transporter, Mr. B. Not one you'd expect me to bring up, but I quite like these. These are the Adidas, I'm going to have a look, what are they? The ZX 4000 4D Onyx. And these are hitting shops later this month. I kind of feel that, again, I think the reason why I like these is because they have a little bit of the Alexander Wangness in the design of these. I quite like the colours as well. The green with the red, the blacks and the greys. I don't know, it's quite an interesting sneaker. As I said, not sure it'll be one that I buy. In fact, I'm going to say it outright. It isn't one that I would buy. But something drew me to these, and not normally my kind of thing. And I suspect that's because I've been wearing my Element Reacts, which we will come on to. So what do we think of these? Hi, Hugo. So yeah, quite nice. Quite nice. Got some interesting sneakers this week. Now, I had to bring these up because I think they're disgusting. Just saying, people. Just saying. I'm really not a fan of these. Again, it's an Adidas with Ralph Simmons. But, nah. This is not a nice sneaker at all. I mean, look at that. That pink is vile. That is proper vile. I don't know. I feel this chunky sneaker trend, it's got to go. It has got to go. I'm just not a fan of it at all. What? It's like somebody's got a pair of sneakers, I'm going to be really quite rude now, from down the market, and I've got the tin foil out and I've just gone round the sneaker. Nah, I'm not a fan. Not a fan at all. Anyone else like these? Yeah, trash. I like chunky shoes, but not these. I just want this chunky sneaker trend to end. It's got to go. The colours just, let's be honest, it wouldn't look nice regardless of colour, but they are proper no. Just no. Gets worse. Why would you put that sort of mint green with that silver? No. Talking about being on the moon, they're like out in space. They should be out in space, up into orbit, never to land on Earth. Now, I've got a pair here, particularly for Mr. B, actually. A pair of New Balance, made in England. I don't like saying that because it makes me feel that, Brexit and all that. I just don't like saying made in England. I feel it's not the right thing to be saying at the moment. But the materials in these and the colour looks epic. I really like the brown. Really like the fact they've got the gum sole. They've got that really nice sort of stony coloured leather and suede and that mesh on the front. And of course you've got the orange accent tone on there as well. They're just a really nice pair of New Balance. Now I know Mr. B has been considering a pair for a while. If he's not going to get a pair that are made in the USA, I think he should get this pair because they're super nice. No, really nice colourway. That's a good summer sneaker actually. Real nice summer sneaker. I like these. It is the 576. 576. Yeah, it is. And it's going to be released. When is it going to be released? Doesn't say. But they're coming in the summer. But they are super nice. Really nice. And as I said, I'm expecting materials on those to be really nice. Just from the ones that we saw when we were over in the US. I know these are pricey sneakers, but you've got to pay when they're made in either the UK or the US. They're just so nice. Super nice sneaker. And another Adidas. Yes, it is really me sat here. I haven't been taken over by somebody. It is me. I don't know why I picked these, but I did. I think they kind of remind me of, wait for it. This is why I should never stream by myself because it gets a little bit bonkers. They remind me of something from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And that is the only reason I put them up. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Even the annex, I'm assuming you're saying that these are terrible. No. If so, I'm glad you agree. They're just so bizarre. It's why would you put that leather in place of the 3 stripes against neon green? It's just a no. No. Even the fading of the neon green to the black and then that bit of blue, I don't know, I'm not a fan of these at all. They're calling it the solar green accents. As I said, have you quite finished, Huxley? There's no one at the door. They're just not nice, are they? They're not nice. So yeah, nobody likes these. I don't like these either. They're in the same pack. But yeah, not a fan. Not a fan. I'm moving on. Now, I've bought these up. Sneaker Freaker with A6. I think that's how you say it. Nice colourways here. However, I only wear this brand when I run. And I went running today and I did wear this brand. Super comfy. I wouldn't wear them as a going out sneaker, in all honesty. But, you know, these are kind of all right. Like, if you want to do some hiking, you know, up in the countryside or in the countryside, these would be all right for that. They look all right. So that's the only reason I put them there. Speckled sole is class, upper not so much. Yeah, I get that. But as I said, I'm putting these out there as a hiking sneaker. Of course, if you're in the UK, I just mean a gentle stroll in the countryside. But, you know, it's a hiking sneaker, in my opinion. Now, I had to put these up because I've seen these all over my Instagram this weekend. And I don't know, I'm not feeling these at all. Now, I like my Converse, but there's just something a little bit weird about these, and I can't put my finger on it. They look all right in that picture, but I don't know. I need to see these in the flesh. Really need to see them in the flesh. It's just quite bizarre. I don't know. I'm just not convinced at all. I know it's like an All-Star Pro BB silhouette. I think that's what it's called, but for basketball. But I'm not convinced at all. The mesh could be good for summer though. Is it mesh over canvas? Yeah, I think it might be. I don't know. Not feeling it. Right, I'm going on to Converse trying to get back on the court. Yeah, maybe. But I prefer it if they went a bit more retro than these. I don't know. I had to bring these up because I thought we'd seen the last of Virgil for a while. But no, we haven't. He's done this to a running sneaker. And the ad actually features Caster Semenya. You know, just stop, Virgil. Please stop. I don't know it's so bad in white, you know, but still, Virgil, stop. We know the dunk is coming, but just stop. Next up. It's a Vapor Street PEG silhouette. Now, again, I'm not convinced by this sneaker, the silhouette of it, but the colourway is super nice and it just works. It's actually really nice, you know, look at that. Really like these colours. I think even that colourway as well, they're just super nice. I think this is a sneaker that you have to try on. I haven't tried it on, but I'm really liking these. Just because of colourways. Now that is nice. Real nice. Maybe too similar to what I've just bought, but I quite like these. Bit different. Not convinced on them, but I quite like them. These are the Vapor Street PEG, coming out for spring summer. Apparently. There we go. Talked about these a few weeks ago. They are the latest Golf Le Fleur Tyler the Creator Converse drop. I think they dropped on Friday. Oddly, I haven't seen them anywhere yet. Did I go out on Friday lunch? I don't think I did. I'll go out tomorrow and see if I can see these in the flesh, because I really need to see these before I decide whether I want a pair or not. Really like the red. I think everyone knows I have a real thing for red sneakers. But for summer, I really like these with that blue, the turquoise velvet laces. My only concern is if I wear these, I'm going to look like the dog's paws. So I'm going to look even more like the dog. You know, I already have like the dog's ears, and then I'm going to have like the dog's paws on my feet. Huxley? Do you mind if we look a bit more alike? I don't even know where he's gone. Oh, he is here. He is here. He's looking like a luck dragon today because he's had his ears groomed. He looks very nice. But yeah, I really like these. I think these may be a next purchase of mine. They might just be a next purchase if I can find them and if I like them when I see them in the flesh. Look at them. Super nice. Maybe I look like a dog or the honey monster, one or the other, basically. Don't like the purple as much. Purple, I'm not feeling those. I just don't like the velvet and the purple. But the brownie beige and that blue, yeah, feeling those a lot. Me likes these a lot. But yeah, not a massive fan of those. Am I boring you all? Yeah. Another one for Mr. B, a New Balance. I don't know, I thought you might like these. You might not. These are kind of interesting around the back. They kind of reminded me of a mixture of a Yeezy and a pair of the cold wool Nikes. Sort of a weird hybrid between the two. That's actually a New Balance. These are the 9975 if you haven't already guessed. But again, interesting colourways. I'm not sure it is something that I would buy personally, but they're kind of interesting. Would need to see them on. No, see, I told you it's going to be a bit random tonight because I'm doing the news. Another van. See, it was me last week saying Vans haven't done any decent collabs for a while, and out come a few others. Now this is a collab with, well, this is Patterson, New Jersey-based Patterson has debuted a new collaboration with Vans. Some really nice pieces in this entire collection, including the t-shirts and some shorts as well and a hat. I quite like these skate highs. They're quite nice and plain. They've got the that extra bit of protection around the front that Mr. B really likes. I quite like these tie-dye, but wait for it. I don't normally wear these sort of sandally things, but these are all right if you were to wear them. I don't mind these. But these are really nice on foot. Really nice. If only it had been the era rather than the authentic, because that's my preferred van shape. But yeah, it's just a really nice collab. Socks and sandals. Not convinced on that one. Not convinced. But again, just really nice as a hat. Nice little hat for the summer. Yeah, I quite like that. I think it drops, when does it drop? That's a DEFCON, DECON, can't even talk. Yeah, I'm not sure when it drops though. Not sure when it drops. Yeah, I wish they'd made the Aero Pro as well. They just need to do more with the Aero. They don't even do that many Eras with that new sole that they've got, that comfy cush sole, which I did try when I was last out in the US, and it is really, really comfortable and has a lot of padding in the sneaker, so it actually gives you some support. They're not as flat as a traditional Van, and they're better than the Ultra Cush. But yeah, I wish they did more in the era, full stop. Next up is a Jordan 1. This is the Cargo. I quite like this colourway. We've got the sort of strap in over the swoosh, then you've got that tag on the inside. I don't know, I quite like it. And then you've got the strap in up the back. It kind of feels like a Jordan SFAF1 hybrid sneaker to me. I quite like this. You know, the black leather, depending on the quality of it, will make or break this sneaker for me. But I quite like it as an everyday sort of beater. That's quite a nice sneaker in my opinion. A lot of time for that. I like the fact that you've just got the red coming through underneath on the Nike label and on the sides as well. It's just nice. I like. Too many collabs? Too many collabs, 5 Sneaker TV. I was saying last week Vans haven't done any decent ones for ages. And then there's like 3 in a week. Okay. Another sneaker that I don't like, and I'm putting it out there, I just do not like this shape at all. This is meant to represent the NBA lottery. It's just not a nice sneaker. Look at that. Not a fan of this 270 at all. It just looks really cheap, and I think that's because it's using that white leather as well. Just not a fan at all of a 270. Not for me. And then finally, the Vans that I wanted to show you right back at the beginning. I quite like these. These are the era. Red velvet. They're quite bonkers. But what's a little bit more bonkers, and I'm not going to say it, but there's something not right about these sneakers at all. And I'm not saying it. But they're just not right. I'm just putting it out there. They are just not right. So I will not be buying these. So out of all of those sneakers, I think the only ones that I would really go for are the Tyler, the Creator. And whilst we're talking about news, did anybody get the Fear of Gods that dropped this week? What else dropped this week? The Nike, the waffles. Did anybody get those? I personally didn't go in for those because I'm holding out for the Blazers. If they ever come to the UK, they're already in the US app. We will see, people. But yeah, I'm holding off for those. What else dropped this week? I can't actually remember. I've been so busy with work, I just haven't really been keeping an eye on sneakers. Sorry, I need a drink. But yeah, that zip thing just looks wrong. It just looks wrong on those Vans. I'm not going into it. Just looks wrong. Right, I'm gonna go. Ooh, so somebody did. So Arnold, you got the blue sake. Congratulations. And Hugo, yes, on the Tyler. Yes. Boo to the Annex. Boo. But the Fogs, the Fear of Gods. Which ones did you get? The more high top ones or the low ones? I know one of my colleagues went in for them on Friday. Was it Friday? He didn't get them. We were sat there doing the waiting. We were like this. Loser. But yeah, let's go on to the fanny sip. You said it, I didn't. You said it, I didn't. I don't know what you mean. But yes, it's just wrong. It just doesn't look right. I'm just going to be laughing now at the words, the fanny sip. I am going to show you what I've worn this week. Yes, my French pronunciation is terrible. Okay, so I have worn these this week. I wore them on Tuesday, Wednesday, I think. Oh, a bit of dirt on them already. I wore them when we did the on foot. I've got to say, even though I went up for a half size bigger, wearing them the whole day, and I'm talking a good 13, 14 hours, it was a long day. I probably could have got a full size up in these because they are, there's just no give down here at all. And I think because of the way that they're so high at the back, your foot just ends up being a little bit like that, maybe. Which is why I think I probably should have gone up a full size, but they're still wearable, still really comfy. I was just surprised at the fact that there is literally zero give. I know Mr. B said that, but I don't always believe him. The one thing that really annoyed me with them is that as much as I love these laces, they come undone all the time. Like literally, I walked out at lunch to the shops and I think I had to stop like 3 times to do them back up, which is really annoying. So I had to do them up really tight. But apart from that, They are super comfy. Mr. B was certainly right. They do make a weird noise. I kind of sound like I'm going. It's weird because of the things underneath. There, you can see. But yeah, I really like them. Really like them. Nice colourway, as I said. But yeah, I went half size up in these, and yeah, I have really wide feet. I think I just have weird feet, to be honest. I don't know what it is. As I said, even with the Cortez, sometimes I have to go up a half size, particularly in the men's, because they just seem to come up really, really small. But I do like them. I like them a lot. Now, Mr. B, he's not here. He's in the chat, so he may have to explain what some of these sneakers are, because I can't remember what they all are. He's had a bit of rotation on again. Quite a strong rotation, I must say. First up is these. He hasn't worn these for a while, and I think these are such an underrated sneaker. These are the Soul and Nike SB Friday sneakers from December 2017, I think it was. November 2017, around then. These sort of were these were out before the deconstructed SBs. So they're kind of like a forerunner for the deconstructed set. And these are just such a nice sneaker. I really like the off-white colour, the suede, the leather. You've got Friday on the back. I know what these ones are, Mr. B. I know what these are. Get them right way around, if you can see that. You're not going to see it. No, you can see it. You got Friday on the back. They've got a really nice blue. They're just really nicely well made pair of sneakers. A lot of time for these. Just so many details. And the materials are just super nice. Super, super nice. It makes me really sad that my deconstructed blazers are so trashed. So trashed. I really like the blue on these. Big fan of these sneakers. Have noticed that some of the blue on the tick though, because it's metal, this tick here, the swoosh, see, I'm going mad. This swoosh here, that's actually metal. I've just noticed that a little bit of the blue has got chipped away, just slightly annoying, but super nice sneaker, super nice. And yes, they do have a double swoosh on them. Next up were the tick. I'm obsessed with ticks at the moment because the dog had one last week. So, I've got tick on the brain. So I'm constantly searching him after every walk at the moment because I cannot stand those things. And there's no way I'm taking it out. We actually took him to the vet to have a tick removed. I'm that inept as dog mum. Moving on. I think Mr. B wore these for the very first time last week, actually. I don't think he'd worn them before. These are the Rookie of the Year. Swapped out the laces for the red, which has to be done. Again, really nice sneaker, really strong sneaker. Still can't believe that when we were back in America in December, these were still sitting in Foot Locker, which was kind of crazy. I can't believe they didn't sell out. But really nice, strong sneaker. You're going to have to clean them, Mr. B. They've actually got some dirt on them. They need a bit of a clean up. But yeah, super, super nice. Another really strong pickup from last year. They definitely do need the red laces. It just sets them off so much. But yeah, big fan of these. Next up, another pair of Jordans. We have, I can't remember what these were, but they're Flyknit. I'm sure Mr. B can remember. These, they kind of had this weird sort of spacey type material here as well at the front. These are really quite lightweight, kind of look a bit odd, and I've got to be honest, these have to be seen on. They don't look much in hand at all. They have to be seen on foot because they actually look really nice on foot. When he first bought these, I was like, what the hell are those? They're hideous. No, send them back. But they look really nice on foot. The only thing I will say is that I don't think they're going to wear very well around the toe box. I don't know if you can see that. You can see where Mr. B's big toe has been. His claws, like, making marks in the fly net, you know. And yes, I was going to say on the, you've just called it out, on the suede tab on the inside, it does say 1985, which is a really nice touch. Camera, yes, it is. It's picking it up, and that's actually a really nice bit of suede. But yeah, as I said, need to be seen on foot because they don't look great in the hand. And I can't remember what on earth these are. And I can't remember the last time you wore them. I kind of forgotten you had them. These are a Dunk High Pro. Mr. B, tell us what they are in the chat because I honestly have no idea. They just look like a picnic blanket with spiders on. I don't know if you can see that on the camera. There's like a load of spiders all over these. These are an epic pair of Dunks. I can't even remember where we bought these, whether we bought these here in the UK or in the US. Again, looked epic on foot. Really nice. You've got kind of like the shagginess, like a shaggy linen on the swoosh. A really epic sneaker. But yeah, so pretty strong rotation again from Mr. B because the weather, as I said, Dunk High picnic. There we go. I said it's picnic. I wasn't talking absolute nonsense. So again, as I said, another strong rotation from Mr. B. I've just worn those, my Element Reacts and Janoskis. That's all I've worn all week. I've been quite dull this week, but yes. Bought in Atlas. Oh, ants, not spiders. So stupid. So stupid at times. Right. OBS is doing its weird thing on me before I flip to Instagram. Been quite quiet on Instagram. I know, again, we took a whole load of pictures. I just haven't got around to putting them up. It's been a bonkers week. It really has. But what have we got? Got our old friend Toxic. Toxic's had some epic trainers on again this week. These Dunks. I can't remember what these Dunks are, but they are super nice. Super nice. There we go. The swoosh is supposed to represent napkins on these. There we go. More strong SBs from Toxic. He does have an awesome SB collection. One of our other favourites, Andy, in Fear of Gods. These are the ones that I like. I really like these ones. I also liked them in the black, and I don't normally like this sort of silhouette in the black, but I think they really worked in the black. In fact, I think I preferred the black over the white. But these are really strong. Again, awesome stance socks, as always, from Andy. But yeah, out of all of the Fear of God drops so far, that is the one for me. That is by far the strongest sneaker in the whole array of sneakers that have been dropped. Super expensive though. I'm not sure I was prepared to I wasn't prepared to splash out from because I didn't go in the drawer. So there you go. And Andy again in some New Balance 574. Nice colourway. You know, as I said, the New Balance are nice. Not for me, personally. I could see Mr. B in a pair. But yeah, super nice. And another one from Andy. 2 days ago, styling it out in his pigeons. What an awesome wall that is behind. We need to find more graffiti walls around here. Haven't found a decent one in ages. And the bin as well. Just an epic picture. Really, really like this. More strong stance socks. Public Enemy ones. Can't go wrong with a pair of stance socks. Totally flexing it there. Going the wrong way. Now, I don't think we featured this, in which case it's Mr. B's fault, because the annoying thing is when you look at Instagram, when you look at the hashtag, it doesn't put them up in date order, it does it randomly. So I was just flicking through and I was like, I'm sure we hadn't seen this, but this is epic with a matching t-shirt and those Nikes. You know, this is back from April the 1st. But yeah, really, really like this. And another old one, which I don't think we bought up, is this blazer wheel. Now, this could almost be one of my pictures because I love my blazers. Big fan of those vintage blazers. You know, I am peeved that the quality is nowhere near as good as an SB blazer, but I do love them. I do love them a lot. They're going to be trashed pretty soon. And I had to bring up this. Wait for it. So this is Virgil's new sneaker for Louis Vuitton. It's basically, well, I couldn't decide whether it was an AF1 or it looked more like an AF2. But come on. Really? Really? Who's going to pay like 700 quid for this? Because that's how much it will be. And it is an AF1. Let's be honest, there's nothing new about that design. It's disappointing, in all honesty. It's really disappointing. No, I know it hasn't. I was going to say, has the Virgil hype dropped? It hasn't. I know it hasn't. But it's like, no, who's going to spend? Well, I know people that probably would. But, you know, it's 700 quid or maybe more on these when it's basically an AF1. I like my designer stuff, but, you know, I draw lines, particularly when it comes to designer sneakers. The only ones that I wear are Golden Goose. I would never spend money on other designer sneakers. But anyway, each to their own and all that. And that was the news. That was the news. It does look like a hybrid AF1/2. It's just really weird. I don't know. Stay away from the sneakers, Virgil. Stay away. So that is it. Like, from Instagram, the news, what we've worn this week. Me rambling on for 45 minutes, not really knowing what I'm doing as per usual. But yeah, as I said, hopefully going to get the unboxing video out of the Element Reacts in the peachy colourway that Mr. B has, because it's almost ready to go. I'll try and get that up if I'm not late home from work tomorrow. And then that will be it for this week. I know that sounds really slack, but I'm just not going to be able to edit videos and be home alone by myself and working. I'm just not going to have time this week, which is really annoying, but we will try and get some videos out next week. What I have got here, though, is something really exciting. It's a brown box. Obviously, brown boxes are really exciting. It's the dog walkers, people. They have arrived. We had hoped to unbox these before Mr. B jumped on a plane, but he was knackered and I was knackered, and it would have been a terrible video. So it will probably be a terrible video of him unboxing them when he's jet lagged next week when he's back. But the dog walkers are here and I'm super excited to see those in the hand, because I still, if they are as nice as I'm hoping they're going to be and as good as all the pictures look, I may have to buy them when I'm out in the US in a few weeks' time. If I have time to sneak off to a certain area of LA. But we will see. We will see, people. We will see. But yes, the dog walkers. The dog walkers are here. Talking of dog, shall I see if the dog will come? Huxley? Huxley! Huxley, come! Huxley! Huxley, where are you? Come here. Come here. Come here. No, he's just done like an upward facing dog and flopped at my feet. He's not coming up. Huxley, come here. Come here. Come here, Sassy. Come here. Come here. Come here. No. Oh no. He's proper grumpy. He's proper grumpy. He is not coming up. Right. I'm going to go. That was a dog shaking. Up, 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 up. Huxley, up, up, up. Up, up, up. Up, up, up. Up, up, up. No. You going to come up? You going to say hello? There is really a dog here. I'm not like pretending. There's a dog. Huxley, up, up, up. Right, if I get up. Huxley, up, up, up. Up, up, up. Up, up, up. Up, up, up. Huxley, up, up, up. Up, up, up. Up, up, up. Up, up, up. There you go. There! He's here! We have a dog! Right. Goodbye, everybody. We'll see you next week when it will be a bit more of a normal stream with Mr. B here. But yeah, I'm out of here. Have a good week, all. Take care. Thanks for coming. Bye. Yes, all right, all right. And OBS has crashed. Huxley, which sneakers are your favourite? Do you like these ones? Yeah? Yeah? Which ones do you like? Which ones do you like? Right, we are truly going now. Bye! We don't know what we're doing, do we, Huxley?